Have you ever pondered how hippos, despite their massive size, manage to move so gracefully in water? Welcome to the enigmatic world of hippos, the third largest land mammal on our planet. These hefty creatures, often weighing in at up to 3.5 tons, are a marvel of nature's design. Their bulky forms, equipped with short stout legs and a hefty barrel-shaped body, belie an astonishing agility in the water. From their unique underwater ballet to their surprising speed on land, the hippo is a creature that constantly defies expectations. It's no wonder that they've fascinated and puzzled scientists for decades. But there's more to these behemoths than just their physical prowess. Hippos also harbor a rich, often mysterious behavioral repertoire that has intrigued researchers for years. From their complex social structures to their unusual communication methods, each aspect of their life holds a captivating tale. As we delve into the history of these remarkable creatures, prepare to have your mind blown away. The story of hippos begins millions of years ago. When we dive into the annals of history and trace back the lineage of these majestic creatures, we are led to a time when the Earth was a vastly different place. The hippo's tale is one of evolution, of adaptation, and of survival against the odds. Let's take a step back to the Miocene epoch, a period dating from 23 to 5.5 million years ago. This is when the first ancestors of modern hippos, known as Anthracotheres, made their appearance. Anthracotheres, meaning coal beasts, were semi-aquatic mammals that bore a striking resemblance to today's hippos. Although smaller in size, these creatures shared many characteristics with their future descendants, including their large barrel-shaped bodies and their affinity for water. Over millions of years, through a process of natural selection and adaptation, Anthracotheres evolved into the creatures we now recognize as hippos. Their bodies became larger, their teeth developed into formidable weapons, and their skin grew thicker to protect them from the harsh African sun. They became masters of their environment, perfectly adapted to a semi-aquatic lifestyle. The fossil records provide us with a fascinating glimpse into the past. They reveal how these creatures transformed over time, responding to changes in their environment and the pressures of survival. We can see evidence of this evolution in the large canine teeth of hippos, which are thought to have developed for combat and display rather than for feeding. We also see it in their unique skin, which secretes a natural sunscreen, a remarkable adaptation to the hot, intense sun of their African habitat. Even their large size, which makes them one of the largest land mammals on the planet, is a testament to their successful evolution. So, from prehistoric times to the present day, hippos have been a part of our world, evolving and adapting in fascinating ways. They remind us of the enduring power of nature and the incredible journey that every species undertakes through the passage of time. Imagine spending most of your day submerged in water. That's the life of a hippo. Hippos, these massive creatures, have their day-to-day existence tailored by the unique demands of their bodies and their environment. Let's start with their love for water. Hippos are semi-aquatic animals, spending up to 16 hours a day in rivers and lakes. These water bodies serve as a refuge from the scorching African sun, keeping their massive bodies cool. It's a perfect example of an animal adapting to its environment. Despite their colossal size and short legs, hippos are surprisingly good swimmers, using their powerful tails to propel themselves through the water. Now, you might be wondering, what do these water-loving beasts eat? Hippos are herbivores, primarily feeding on grasses. At night, they venture out of their aquatic sanctuaries to graze, consuming up to 80 pounds of grass in a single feeding session. They have a unique multi-chambered stomach that allows them to extract as much nutrition as possible from their plant-based diet. But it's not all about eating and swimming. Hippos have a robust social structure, living in groups called pods. These pods can range from a few individuals to dozens, with a dominant male leading the group. This dominant male, or bull, is responsible for the protection of the entire pod. The social dynamics within a hippopod are fascinating, with each member playing a specific role in the group's overall well-being. Hippos also communicate with each other through a series of grunts, wheezes, and bellows. These vocalizations can be heard both above and below the water, helping hippos maintain their social bonds and ward off potential threats. So, there you have it. A day in the life of a hippo is a blend of aquatic leisure, nighttime grazing, and social interaction. Their existence is shaped by their environment and their natural adaptations, resulting in a lifestyle that is both intriguing and unique. It's a simple life, but one that comes with its own unique challenges and rewards. Hippos may seem like they just laze about all day, but they play a crucial role in their ecosystem. These gentle giants are actually ecological engineers, shaping the environment around them in surprising ways. Let's dive into the details. First off, their dung. Yes, you heard that right. Hippo poop is a vital source of nutrients for river systems. It might not sound glamorous, but it's a fact of life in the animal kingdom. When hippos defecate in the water, they provide food for fish and other aquatic creatures, kickstarting a complex food web. Next, their paths. Hippos are like nature's bulldozers, carving out channels through the dense vegetation. These paths provide routes for other animals, enhancing mobility and connectivity within the ecosystem. From their dung to their trails, everything a hippo does has a ripple effect on the environment around them. It's clear that the world of a hippo is complex and their roles within their ecosystems are vital. So what have we learned about the world of hippos today? We've embarked on a journey back in time, tracing the history of these majestic creatures from their ancient origins. We've seen how they've evolved over millions of years, adapting to various environments and surviving in a world that has changed drastically around them. We've also delved into the daily life of a hippo, understanding their unique habits and routines. From their fascinating feeding patterns to their intriguing social dynamics, these creatures indeed lead a life full of surprises. Moreover, we've explored the profound impact these animals have on their ecosystems, their role in shaping their surroundings, their influence on other species around them, and their contribution to maintaining the balance of nature. Indeed, hippos are not just large animals that laze around in water bodies, they are fascinating creatures with a rich history and a significant ecological role. From their ancient origins to their ecological importance, hippos continue to fascinate and bewilder us with their unique charm and majestic presence.